What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. I'm gonna be making my next city right here, and the person who answered last episode's trivia question correctly was Brandon, aka BK Films Productions. So he's going to be the mayor of my next city, which I'm building right here, and it's going to be Richmond, Virginia. So let's get this party started. I'm always excited to build a new city. And I made a couple buildings from the real Richmond, Virginia, too. So, okay, so there's a lot of interstates and roads coming from the other cities. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of trees as I normally do. Now, this looks like an easier place to build on because it's like flat terrain. Terrain, or however the hell you pronounce that word. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so that looks about right. And Richmond. Let me double check how to spell Virginia. I have it screenshotted, so it won't take long. Alright. Richmond, Virginia. And the mayor name? Brandon, aka BK Films Productions. Okay, so congratulations to Brandon for becoming the mayor of my next city, Richmond, Virginia. Shouldn't take too long to build. Okay, so let's get this party started. Alright, so I know that Interstate 95 does go through... Alright, I-95 and I-85. Okay, I see where it is. So this right here is... This is I-95, and that's I-64. Okay. Doesn't need to double check. Because I'm going to have to connect those. And let me build this. Even though I-95 is not a horizontal interstate, but at this section it is, so deal with it. Well, not in real life, but in the United States of Joe Winko, yeah. And Interstate 85. Now, Interstate 85 actually ends in Richmond, Virginia, so... It intersects with I-95, but it doesn't intersect horizontally, it intersects vertically. But, whatever. And now, Interstate 64. Which goes this way to my next city, which will be Virginia Beach. And last but not least, Interstate 81. Pretty fancy bridge. Okay. Got that. Now since I have my lovely interstates built, might as well save. Oh, and I forgot to... It's one thing I forgot to add, the money tree. Jeesh. Can't have a city without that. And let me save again. So now I just want to add I think downtown Richmond. Where would be a good place for it? How about this area? Because there's only like 3 major buildings that I want to add. Well, that I made. So first is the... If I can find it on here. Because I have so many buildings made. Alright, the Richmond, Virginia SunTrust Plaza. Make this a roundabout. And next, no, that's not it. Gosh, I have so many buildings made. The Richmond, Virginia City Hall. And is that it? I think there's more. I have a whole list. Alright, and then the James Monroe building. Almost forgot about that. Well, I did forget about it, but just remembered it now. If I can find it in here. It's a huge building. No, not that. Either. It's a huge... Ugh, cannot find it for the life of me. Roanoke, Richmond... Oh, found it! Found it! Found it! Sorry that took a while. Hopefully it didn't scare you guys away with my frustration for finding my buildings I made in Building Architect. Wish there was a way that they could be categorized or something. Some shit like that. And let me build another random road cutting through here. And a bridge. Weird that it took me so long to find that damn building. Gosh. Okay, so... Alright, there's another avenue coming from Washington, D.C. and another road that goes to the Crystal Coast, the city that's going to be south of this, which is actually part of the Carolinas. They refer to it as the Crystal Coast. And I better save. So that's... Are there any other roads, or is that it? Let me just double check. Yeah, it's beauty of having autism. You always have to be sure about stuff. Okay, on with the damn story already. And might as well add another avenue since there's no interstates going to North Carolina. So now what? I'll worry about that later. Now I need to add the necessities that come with every single city in the United States of Winko. By necessities, I mean medical clinics and hospitals and schools, police stations, libraries, and other shit like that. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to add. If I can find it. Yep, I found it. I had these in my other cities too. My beautiful Welcome to Virginia signs. But it's sad because none of the Sims live by these signs at all. But that's about to change. I'll zone some residential areas near those. Just need to save my game again since it's notorious for crashing on me. Okay, Richmond, Virginia. So, I-95. Oops, that's the wrong I-95 sign. Seriously wish SimCity 4 had a way of categorizing stuff. Here it is. My beautiful I-95 signs. Yeah, and still hasn't zoned anything yet. That's all about to change. Yeah, let's get this party started. Hey, like every party takes preparation. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. Just didn't know how to pronounce it. You guys will have to excuse me. Talking off the tip of my head again. There it is. Good, that subway can go across the river. Usually they can't. Is there... Medical clinic, medical center. Taxes, let's just eliminate all those. So a whole bunch of happy people live here. Dirty industry, spike that up. Bring the rest down to 0. Audiences. And then high school, local branch library. Feel like I'm repeating myself. Well, I kinda am, but whatever. You guys love it. Okay, might as well throw in some more signs to let them know that that's Interstate 81. Yeah, at first I wasn't going to build Interstate 81, but I felt like I should because it's like a major highway that goes from Tennessee up to the Canadian border of like Vermont, I believe. It does go through New York too. I'm not exactly sure where it goes to. I never really paid much attention to that interstate very much till now. I just remember that it's the only interstate that runs through Roanoke, Virginia, so that's the reason why I added it. There's still more stuff I need to do. Increase this. Increase this. Oh yeah, that's already increased. And this. Okay. There's another thing I need to add. One thing that I cannot stand adding at all. Yeah, I'm gonna need to add the garbage landfill zones. As much as I hate adding them, the trash has to go somewhere, and we can't send it to my adoptive parents' house at all, as much as I would love to. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, so we got all that taken care of. Time to get zoning. Want it to be like a medium... Wait a sec. No, I'm not going to have it be medium. I want it to be high-density residential. Richmond is a big city. Want it to stay big. The Sims will start moving in no time. Better save my game again, though. Gonna need to zone a lot more than that. Now some high-density commercial. Right off the I-95. Gonna have to replace these with roads, since it's high-density residential who are moving in. Oh wow, they're already starting to build up? Thought I needed to add more wind turbines. Well, I will in a little bit. Like, right here. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Just to get rid of those annoying symbols that show up. And I better save my game again. Oh wow. They're building up over there too? I thought they only build when you have the... Alright, definitely need to add water pipes. Police stations and fire stations. Alright, we're at a population of 7,000 Sims so far. Oh, finally unlocked the large elementary school. Guess that's all. Well, no, it's definitely not all. There needs to be this. Yeah. Alright. Like the way this is going so far. Okay, we're at a population of 16,000. It's badass. Yeah, so I never been to Richmond, Virginia before either, but that's another cool place that I really would love to road trip to. Compare it to the way this city looks. See how accurate I got it. Richmond, Virginia actually does have some, like, hold on one second. Darn it, where's my new I-95 sign? Here it is. Like for my Sims to know where they're going. Oh, still need to convert that into a road. How could I forget? Are there any other roads I forgot? Any other streets I forgot to convert into roads? Doesn't look like there are. I want to build like a small like park area for the people who live by the Welcome to Virginia signs. The first Virginians that you meet. And a soccer field. So, since I got... What the heck? Alright, so since I got that taken care of... Alright, as for that small space of the first Virginians that you meet when you go to Virginia... Well, when you're coming from the Crystal Coast, at least. I'm seeing what they're bitching about now. Oh, they want to add a city hall? Yeah, sure. Even though I technically already added that, I'll put it right by... Yeah, I'll put it right there. Since we have so many Sims living here now. Along with a parking lot, subway. Just so the people on this side of the town, out in the boonies, can get to the city, or whatever city they want to. Whether it's Virginia or the Crystal Coast, which I haven't built yet. But will be building eventually. Yeah, almost forgot the necessities. Library. Is that everything? City College, yeah. Gonna add that anyway. So far, we're at a population of 19,000, so that's looking good. Yeah, these cities always build up fast. I've been imagining a story, like a backstory for the United States of Joe Winko. What happens is Donald Trump, being the asshole he is, gets the USA into a war, which causes the war to become, which causes like, well, like the USA wins the war, but then like they're like heavily damaged, like catastrophically bad. So then I have to come into power and rebuild all the cities along with my YouTube followers. Wouldn't that be interesting? That would not be good though. I'd much rather have that not happen at all. But things aren't looking so good right now with the imbecile who's running our country. Yeah, I try not having bringing up politics in United States of Joe Winko, but it's kind of difficult when you're building a city that you're supposed to be. When you're building a country that you think you should be running. Let me save again. And you know, the good thing is I don't have to save my game all the time if I'm actually running a real country. Because it's a real country, not a game. So, random stretch of parks right here. I don't know, whenever I see like a neighborhood shaped as a square, I have like the tendency to call it a park. I don't know why. Ooh, I unlocked the large water pumps. Yeah, definitely gotta make sure that's running everywhere. Yeah, I just throw the water pumps in any random position. Gosh, population of 30,000? So, just gonna throw medium density residential here. Okay. That should start building up in no time. And gotta convert all these roads into streets. All these streets into roads. Yeah, but I looked at pictures of the state of Virginia on Google Maps. It's actually a lot bigger than it is in this game. Well, like, they can't have it the real size of the actual US, as awesome as that would be. So then I would have... Oh gosh, I would have, like, so much space to build stuff, but then it would take years to build that all. As it did in real life. Because the first colonists, when they settled, like, they weren't, like... They did own a lot of space, but not the size of the states we have now. Like, a lot of them settled by the river. I'm not sure why they split up, though. Okay. Teachers threatening to drop chalk and walk. What? Oh, there's too many students, that's why. Okay, guess I better throw down a large elementary school there. There. So quit bitching at me. Yeah, I better throw down another one too. Large high school. Large elementary school. There, happy? Gosh, definitely gotta get them some water. And let me just... Gosh, it's hard to think of stuff to say while you're building a huge city, as you all probably notice. Oh yeah, I can think of one thing to talk about. I'm not sure if I brought this up during the Roanoke, Virginia episode, but in Roanoke, Virginia, a woman actually died in police custody. And the Young Turks, I follow them on Twitter, they tweeted that you're most likely to die in police custody too. You know, it's kind of haunting how I found that story and then saw that tweet from the Young Turks. I absolutely love the Young Turks. They're the best news reporters ever. They're my favorite ones. They're like so much more authentic than any other news reporter. Oh, a softball field. That's a nice thing to add. And a soccer field. And a gazebo. Just a cute little thing to throw down next to all the other random places. I take good care of my Sims. Okay, so gotta save my game again. Might need to add some more water pipes too while I'm at it. Yep, definitely do need to. So next is the... Well, they said they needed like commercial lots, so I'll add those. Right after I'm done labeling these interstates with my beautiful interstate signs. Yep, finally finished Interstate 85, the road that goes from Richmond, Virginia, all the way down to Mobile, Alabama. I'm proud of myself now. I should be. It's always been my dream to build a huge city in SimCity 4 and fill it up with a bunch of random stuff and have them all connected. Well, not a huge city, but a huge region. They're gonna need a bus stop, too. I still can't believe that there's only a few days left in year 2017. No, it's honestly kind of sad, really. I don't know. I mean, 2007 went by really fast, and 2017 went by just as fast as 2007 did. It actually felt like it went by faster than 2007. I miss 2007. It's the year I went to live with my uncle in the Dominican Republic. Sad that he's not here anymore. Well, enough depressing stuff. You guys hear enough of that, but just felt like venting that anyway. And I better add a wind turbine to the left and to the right. Okay, why aren't they getting any water? Okay, finally. And fire and police. Is it big enough to cover the whole area? I believe so. Oh yeah, I need to fix the subway route too, so they can get there. There's so much stuff to do in each and every single city. I mean, it's fun, but it does get a little tiring. Whoops, wrong one. Does it connect to... Oh yeah, those are connected. Good. Alright, we're at a population of 40,000 so far. Wait, they're not getting water? What the hell? Oh, it says that they're unemployed. Yeah, I better add another bus stop. Okay, so... Richmond, Virginia. Am I missing something? I know. Wish that I didn't have to manually throw down all the roundabouts. So yeah, that works out. Just need to throw down some high-density commercial lots. I always keep saying that. I don't know why. Okay, good. Looks like they have that going for it. Better save again. My huge, beautiful city of Richmond, Virginia. 46,000 population so far. Which is pretty badass. Of course it's badass. It's built by me. And if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be. But yeah, the post-apocalyptic story of Donald Trump destroying the USA and then me coming into power to help rebuild all the cities, that really makes a lot of sense now that I think of it. You know, I would be a fair ruler too. Like, I'd make sure that every single state would have tough, like, discrimination laws, like, against discrimination, so people don't have to deal with that. And I'd make conversion therapy illegal. Like the crazy assholes in Oklahoma who are doing that to their kids. It's fucked up. And I'd also make it a crime for police officers to murder African Americans. Oh, hell yeah, I would. So, we got them... Got the signs added. Is that all of them? Not sure, but I'll find out. Oh wait, it isn't all of them. I didn't add any of the I-64 signs yet. Let me just find those real quick. If I still have them. Well, of course I still have them. Here it is. Oh, there's not that much access to I-64. Alright, when are those gonna start building up? Jeesh. Yeah, I guess I need to add more commercial lots. Gosh, this place is like crammed with commercial lots. Well, the demand for them are high, because people are moving in, and they all need places to work. That should help them build up. Yeah, I better throw another one down. It's way too crowded. Gosh, this has to be the most like fastest like building city I've built so far. Alright, let me see how that builds up. Oh, it's building up. Oh, the residential areas are building up too. Awesome. Okay, hopefully that starts building up too. Oh, it is. Awesome. Yeah, I cannot stand to see like empty, unzoned space at all. That's why I'm a little OCD about. Ooh, okay, good. Starting to build up. That's why I'm very OCD about that. Wow, this city's huge. Oh, yeah, they're out of water. Oh gosh, I also need to add like clinics too. Did I add the libraries? Yeah, because they definitely need to have the clinics. Okay, that works. Better save again. Oh wow. I got them... Gosh, I got the downtown area connected to the rest of it. There's still like tons of space left. Oh, build all styles at once. I forgot to check that option. Alright, now we have 73,000 people living here. So just wait for those to build up. I don't know why it's taking them so long. But we're trying to ask for industrial lots now. I don't want to add any industrial lots. Did I unlock anything? Ooh, a mayor statue. I'll put that right there. Private school. I'll just throw that in right there. the mayor's house. Trying to think, where should I put that? Right by City Hall. Okay, so they want industrial zones now. Let me just decide where I want to put those. Ugh, don't want to add any industrial. Well, it's high-tech industrial, so it won't do anything bad, really. I mean, makes sense since so many Sims are moving here. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, but better add a large water pump just in case. Ooh, damn, it is using the water fast. Okay, now those factories have water, so those symbols should... Okay, good, they did go away. And... yeah. Oh, it's crowded. Oh, awesome. It added the ramp. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting another important thing to add. Police department and fire department. Okay, so Richmond, Virginia is looking nice. Alright, so, don't think there's anything else I need to add to this city. I think it looks good right now. I'll update it more off the record, as I usually do. So yeah, thanks so much to Brandon for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of this city, of Richmond, Virginia. So congratulations to Brandon. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to answer this episode's trivia question correctly so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who was the fifth character to be murdered in Joe Winko's 2011 Sims 2 slasher film, Jenny's Nightmare? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.